Sugar, that crystalline delight, has woven itself into the very fabric of our diets, beckoning from candy aisles, coffee cups, and even the most unsuspecting of savory dishes. It entices with promises of pleasure, a quick energy boost, and the comforting nostalgia of childhood treats. Yet, beneath its sugary veneer lies a complex web of physiological responses that can wreak havoc on our bodies when consumed in excess. Understanding what sugar does to our bodies reveals hidden dangers that many of us may overlook in our daily indulgences. At its core, sugar is a simple carbohydrate, a quick source of energy that our bodies can use almost immediately. When we consume sugar, it enters the bloodstream rapidly, causing blood glucose levels to spike. This surge triggers the pancreas to release insulin, a hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar. Insulin acts like a key, allowing glucose to enter our cells where it can be utilized for energy. However, this process is not without consequences. Frequent consumption of high-sugar foods can lead to an overproduction of insulin, which may result in insulin resistance over time. This condition, where the body's cells become less responsive to insulin, is a precursor to type 2 diabetes, a chronic disease that affects millions worldwide. The relationship between sugar and insulin is just one aspect of the metabolic chaos that excessive sugar can unleash. When we consume more sugar than our bodies can use for immediate energy, the excess is converted into fat and stored. This can lead to weight gain, particularly visceral fat, which accumulates around the organs and poses significant health risks. Research has shown that visceral fat is linked to a higher likelihood of developing heart disease, stroke, and certain cancers. The more sugar we consume, the more likely we are to find ourselves trapped in a cycle of weight gain and metabolic dysfunction, where the body's ability to manage fat storage becomes compromised. Moreover, sugar's impact on our bodies extends beyond mere weight gain. It can also influence our cravings, creating a vicious cycle of consumption. Sugar stimulates the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This response can lead to a temporary high, followed by a crash that leaves us craving more sugar to regain that fleeting sense of euphoria. The brain's reward pathways become hijacked, leading to patterns of compulsive eating that mirror the behaviors seen in addiction. This is why many people find it difficult to resist that second slice of cake or that extra scoop of ice cream. The brain is wired to seek out that sweet reward, often at the expense of our health. Beyond addiction-like behaviors, sugar has been implicated in a host of other health issues. Chronic inflammation is one such concern. High sugar intake has been shown to promote inflammation in the body, which is a contributing factor to a range of diseases, including heart disease, arthritis, and even neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's. The inflammatory response triggered by sugar consumption can damage tissues and organs, leading to long-term complications that may not be immediately apparent, but can significantly diminish quality of life. The gut microbiome, a complex community of microorganisms residing in our intestines, is also affected by sugar consumption. A diet high in sugar can alter the composition of gut bacteria, promoting the growth of harmful bacteria while suppressing beneficial strains. This dysbiosis can lead to digestive issues, impaired immune function, and even mood disorders. The gut-brain connection is a fascinating area of research, revealing how our digestive health can influence our mental well-being. An imbalance in gut bacteria may contribute to anxiety, depression, and other mood disorders, creating a feedback loop where poor dietary choices exacerbate mental health challenges. Another hidden danger of sugar lies in its relationship with cardiovascular health. High sugar intake has been linked to increased levels of triglycerides, a type of fat found in the blood, which can lead to atherosclerosis, a condition characterized by the hardening and narrowing of arteries. This, in turn, raises the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Additionally, sugar can contribute to high blood pressure, further compounding the risk of cardiovascular disease. The American Heart Association recommends limiting added sugars to no more than 6% of total daily calories, yet many people far exceed this guideline, often without realizing it. While the dangers of sugar are becoming more widely recognized, the food industry continues to produce and market sugary products at an alarming rate. From breakfast cereals to sauces, sugar often lurks in unexpected places, camouflaged by marketing that touts health benefits or flavor enhancements. This makes it increasingly challenging for consumers to make informed choices about their diets. The rise of hidden sugars in processed foods has led to a growing awareness of the importance of reading labels and understanding ingredient lists. It's not just about the sweetness of a product, it's about the cumulative effect of consuming added sugars throughout the day. As we navigate this complex landscape, it's essential to consider alternatives to sugar that can satisfy our sweet tooth without the associated health risks. Natural sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, and agave nectar may seem like healthier options, but they too can impact blood sugar levels and should be consumed in moderation. The emergence of artificial sweeteners and sugar substitutes presents another avenue for those looking to reduce sugar intake. However, the long-term effects of these alternatives are still being studied, and some may come with their own set of health concerns. Education and awareness are crucial in combating the hidden dangers of sugar. Understanding the impact of sugar on our bodies empowers individuals to make healthier choices and advocate for better food policies. Initiatives aimed at reducing sugar consumption, such as public health campaigns and labeling regulations, are essential steps toward creating a healthier society. Moreover, fostering a culture that values whole, unprocessed foods over sugary convenience items can help shift dietary patterns toward more nutritious options. In the quest for a balanced diet, moderation is key. It's not about completely eliminating sugar, but rather finding a sustainable approach that allows for occasional indulgences without compromising health. Learning to appreciate the natural sweetness of fruits and exploring creative ways to incorporate less sugar into recipes can transform our relationship with food. As we become more mindful of our sugar intake, we can reclaim our health and well-being, breaking free from the cycle of addiction and inflammation that excessive sugar consumption perpetuates. In conclusion, the hidden dangers of sugar are multifaceted, affecting our bodies in ways that extend far beyond simple weight gain. From metabolic disruption and inflammation to gut health and cardiovascular risk, the consequences of excessive sugar intake are profound and pervasive. By understanding these dangers, we can make informed choices that prioritize our health and well-being. As we navigate a world filled with sugary temptations, let us embrace the power of knowledge and moderation, forging a path toward a healthier future.